You gotta be in frame.
Good morning. I'm Jackie.
I'm Jason. We are,
The Flames.
and it's back. We're back for Keep the Flame Alive. We're standing up straight.
I'm sitting.
All right. Our topic today is the seasons we never planned for. But before we get to talking about that, you want to talk about last night?
About last night.
About last
It's
night.
one of your favorite movies.
I know. At this point, we don't know.
Stop. I'm not doing that with you today.
Let's watch that movie today.
Absolutely not.
About Last Night is a great movie. The old one, the one from the 80s.
It's so bad. And is it Belushi?
Yes.
He's just revolting in that movie. He
He's
is so
funny.
offensive and rude and just sloppy.
But Rob Lowe balances him out, so it's fine. And
So
Demi Moore makes it
don't-
great.
I'm not.
Anyway, let's talk about last night.
And like they smoke the whole time.
Okay.
It's like okay.
Let's talk about last night.
About last night was so great. I was invited to, thank you, Melissa Miller. I was invited to Blood Cancer United's event, which they are formerly the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, now called Blood Cancer United. They raise funds for all sorts of blood cancers, and there are so many of them. And I got to be on stage, and they talked about my story alongside a picture of me, and I made the presenter cry. That was really so sweet and touching. And it was really cool. It was at the Lake Sherwood Country Club, which was holy cow fancy. Like I thought I walked into a movie set, and then I thought, duh, they probably film a million movies here. If you've never been to the Lake Sherwood Country Club, I don't know what to tell you because you have to be able to get in because I've never gotten in before or tried, but man, is it beautiful.
Super fancy.
But it was such a beautiful event. They raised, lots of money for a great cause. And my favorite part was seeing my doctor on the list of their board. It was a short list, and he is a pretty big deal and gives back to his passion, which is blood cancers, a lot, which I don't know. It just was such a cool connection for me. He wasn't there, but I am going to bring the program into him the next time I go in.
Nice.
So
It was nice. I was very proud of you. I watched you stand on stage very brave, standing there with two other survivors, a young boy who had a really great story, and then the gentleman that was next to you. I think I would get along with him because he does all these races and all these physical things, but he was, I mean, he was paralyzed from the waist down and couldn't walk because of his cancer. And they said he would probably never walk again, but he did. And not only did he start walking again, he started running and has teams, and that was pretty inspiring. But
Yeah.
then, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say he leaned over to me at one point and said, "Good job."
Yeah, he seemed like a really nice guy.
Yeah.
But you know what? Like, I mean, uh, I'm sure the young man who was about 23, I think they said, but
Yeah.
I think that you and the gentleman next to you probably shared a lot of the same perspective of like having a second chance, being able to do all the things that maybe you never got to do, and having a totally different appreciation for life, and just being grateful for all the moments. I could see the same kind of light in him that I see in you all the time. But yeah, if you didn't see Jackie's post, go check out some of those pictures. Super cool. It was a great event. It was a long event, but it was very nice, and they raised a good amount of money. Um, of course, as we're leaving, I asked Jackie. I said, "So is this what we're doing next?" And we don't know yet, but we'll figure out what we do next. But I know that you could take on something like that and do very well with it. But it was a good event. I was very proud of you.
Thank you. I know being someone who raises money for things a lot, I was like, oh, I could have totally raised that much all on my own, and they all raised that together, and it was so not even in a competitive way, but I was like, oh, do better. They can do better, and but I can't jump into that just yet, but at some point I will.
You will.
Yeah,
You will.
it's a lot. It's a lot like looking around and seeing all the people except for the one featured boy who's only a year out, and I don't think he's in remission yet, if I understood. But everyone else is so far removed in years from it that I realize that I am not, and so I need to take a beat to get there.
Yeah.
And I will.
Just one day at a time. But we met that young lady who I think she's now 27,
Mm-hmm.
but was she a teenager when she
10.
was diagnosed? She was 10. And so she went through her, preteen and teen years, like dealing with chemo and treatments and all that stuff. And I couldn't imagine. I mean, it was really hard to watch you go through it, but to watch,
Your
like if we had to
child.
watch one of our kids go through that, it would be a totally different experience. But
Yeah.
again, super awesome event, and proud of you for being part of it, because I know you weren't quite sure if you were ready to do that and stand up there and um, hold that title of survivor.
Yeah.
But I think that it fits you really good.
Thank
And
you.
lots of people online were commenting that not only are you a survivor, but you're a warrior princess or
Yeah.
a warrior queen, I think. So very proud of you.
Thank you.
Mwah.
Thank you. I can tell.
Yeah. I tried to keep eye contact with you literally the whole time, but then when I knew it was making you cry a little bit, I tried to look down to give you a little so you could breathe, because I was getting teary-eyed a little bit.
Yeah.
But
But it was good.
it was good.
And the food was very good, by the way.
The charcuterie was
It was
wonderful.
lovely
It was
charcuterie.
nice.
And the tray
It was
past
nice.
appetizers were lovely.
Yeah. Um, we're such foodies.
So fat.
So fat. Okay, so what else? What else has happened in this last week
Um,
since we did the last? Well,
I know
yeah,
'cause
we did.
last week was a really, really big week because it was your tournament. It was the trip to Utah. Um, gosh,
Well, we had Black
we had
Fest.
black belt testing, which was huge, and that was like such a big deal and so, so, so cool. It was a really good one.
We did have a good one. We had seven new black belts. Well, I take that back. Four brand new black belts, and three were promoted to higher levels. So that was nice. We had it a little later time than we normally would. We usually do it in the morning, but in the morning, I got to attend another black belt test for three friends and training partners, Brandon Kemmer, Patrick Prager, and Michael Cox, along with all the rest of the team from Chatsworth Karate. But being there for those three was really special because they all earned their seventh degree, which in Tong Soo Do, their title is Grandmaster, which is pretty special. So to be there for them and to watch them, having watched them, you know, uh, watched all of them earn their black belts and coming up the ranks, and then to go from that student to instructor to head instructors and school owners, and good men, husbands. Two of them are fathers, so it's just really neat to watch three of my friends have such great success. So that was a great day, and then just being part of a bigger family outside of our own was pretty unique.
That was a whirlwind day. I mean, it went from like, I don't know, 7 in
I,
the morning for you.
I was there at 8 o'clock.
Oh.
The test started at 8. I got up early, but yeah. And yes, early to me is like 6:30, 7 o'clock. I know that's not early for everybody, but I was there by 8 o'clock. The test was done by 2:35, and our test started at 3. So I had to hightail it from Chatsworth to Moore Park, and I made it literally at 3:02. Had just enough time to use the restroom and jump on the mat and start the next one. And that one went just a little bit faster, but it was a good day. That was a very good day. We went to church on Sunday.
Yeah.
Breakfast with Chris. That's kind of our every Sunday tradition. Stop by the karate school. Oh, I got last week on, let's see. So if Saturday was the 30th, Thursday, I got to go to Flory Academy, and I was invited to speak for Career Week. And that was really cool because I got to talk about like why I love martial arts, how I got into the business, talking to kids. One of the questions was, um, did you go to college? And I had to answer that question because I didn't necessarily finish a 4-year college degree. I got a 2-year degree from Moore Park, but decided to go with the business. So that was our decision.
Interesting that kids that age are thinking about that, right? Like,
Yeah, they were fourth, fifth graders.
that's cool.
So yeah, and it was pretty engaging the whole time. Got them up and moving and talking. But yeah, lots of training. Took class with Mr. Carlin at his new school in Mission Hills Martial Arts. Trained with Sergio, yesterday we had no-gi training for jiu-jitsu, so that's always a good feeling to start early in the morning and get a good workout and do something hard. But yeah, that was our week. Anything else?
I just walked my dog. I don't, but
You just
no,
walked
well,
your
my
dog?
mom got sent to the
Ooh,
hospital. We rushed through that, and
yeah.
that was a big to do. It was
Mhm.
all is well now, but
She is good, but let me tell you, that messed with my sleep score. I had a 54 sleep score on my Aura ring, and I was happy to be there for her until midnight, but not happy to wake up to a score that low. But not as low as one of my friends who had a 24. Not sure how he does it, but a 24 is pretty
man,
crazy.
how does he walk around chipper? I don't know.
Don't know.
But
Don't know.
unless the whole aura ring and sleep score thing is
I know. I know. Don't say it.
okay, I won't say it. I won't
Just
say it.
leave
I
it
got
alone.
nothing to say. Okay.
Okay, let's get back to the theme. The theme is the seasons we never planned for. And after last night, I think much of the discussion will be surrounding that, but I'm sure there's other things we can talk about. But when life changes the script, what's a season in your life or our lives and our marriage that you never saw coming, and how did it change you?
Eek.
Eek. I kind of wanted to say having kids, but like we planned to have kids, but like that kind of hits you like, whoa, like
Yeah,
this is life changing.
it is life changing. And we had, we had miscarried and we were it was hard being pregnant at the same time as your brother
Hmm.
and then losing that and then that was a hard one, right? Because like I would always worried that I would look at that baby and think that should have been my child age, but then we got pregnant right after we miscarried.
Didn't waste no time.
We wasted no time, and my doctor was like, you weren't supposed to do that. I'm like, I didn't know, my bad.
It worked out.
It worked out. So all is good. And they actually ended up graduating the same year, which was super fun. And they love each other. But um, yeah, so it was kind of a weird time. But
Hard
it
time.
wasn't exactly our time. It took us a little while to get pregnant. We tried. We tried.
The trying was fun. The practice.
It's stressful though, right? Like you've got to you're calculating and you're thinking and you're overthinking and you're like, don't overthink. But I do have to calculate, and it's not easy for everybody.
Yeah. So that was one. I would say, well, my dealing with mast cell activation, as I never saw that coming, that I would be dealing with. It's not really an autoimmune disease, although some people say that it is. Just dealing with that is lame because even at the tournament, like I had a whole flare up, and it's like now I gotta like take care of that. But we jumped on it pretty quick. I think the early stages were the hardest because I had no idea what was going on and no idea how to combat it. Now I kind of know how to combat it. So that
Yeah,
was,
after your last Tong Sudo test was, I felt like a really big one, right? Like it was when it really started hitting us, and like you were laying down on the couch next door, and
hmm,
we were like, "What's going on? Why is he like that? And what do we do with it? And is it like anxiety or what is it?" But I mean, and a little bit of it
stress,
is, yeah,
stress,
exactly.
anxiety, foods, all of the, it's the perfect storm of all the wrong things happening in my body.
Yes, I remember the funny thing, not funny at all, but one of
Thanks.
our student here's one of our students, Nicole, who was competing in the same jujitsu worlds as you were. Um, Afterwards, you were like, you do better putting something over your face, and
I don't know why.
we're scrambling through my purse, grabbing all the correct prescriptions, and she's kind of just sitting there, and I'm like, I didn't want her to feel uncomfortable because you were putting something over your face. And I was like, oh, he's just got that. She goes, I know, I've seen this before. I've seen him do this. And I was like, oh boy, people have seen it.
Yeah.
So it was funny.
Well, what am I gonna do?
What are you gonna do? I
What are
mean,
you gonna
you're managing it really well. But it was a big gut punch, right? Because you're the strong guy and you're the one that takes care of us all. And for you to be a little bit vulnerable, I know is hard for you.
do? Yeah, it's okay. I know that you take care of me, so I don't get as worried as I used to.
So
Um,
I do set your pills out now.
and sometimes I miss it. So obviously our very first doctor visit when you got sick was like big gut punch.
Huge.
Not ready for that.
Just the phone call and yeah.
Yeah. Getting blood tests and then sitting in the office and then literally the whirlwind of going from uh, doctor to blood test to oncologist to UCLA. And then that just that changed everything though. Like, and we talked about it before, but that changes perspective, that changes the pace of our life. Um, and and for that though, like I'm grateful. I remember um life moving very quickly and being always busy, busy, busy. That's that. How you doing? Busy. That's how we would answer. And now like I just don't feel like that same person of like I'm busy. It's like we're just living. And I
Yeah.
think like living is more important than being busy. Um,
Well, and I was Rotary president and you were chamber chair, and those things, those organizations, they didn't fall apart, right? I mean, and thank God for other amazing volunteers, but things are going to be okay, right?
yeah,
Like this the city's not going to fall apart. The house isn't going to fall down. The kids, thank God they were older,
it
and
might,
well, it might,
it might.
but
Yeah, but it was nice. I mean, again, like it's hard to say like something like that you're grateful, but like I'm grateful that it slowed down our life and made things not so. It just again, it put everything in perspective and reminds us that those things, the little things don't matter nearly as much as we felt like at the time, and the things that we stressed about were not the things that we need to stress about. And now we have a dog under our table who's
it's so
stressing me
sad.
out.
I know it's just stressing me out. Yeah, and like as silly as it sounds, I had interviewed to be in the Ventura County Leadership Academy and I didn't make it.
There's a reason why.
And yeah, it was like a little hint of needing to slow down. I feel like when I look back and like and had I made it, I would have had to repeat it because I wouldn't be able to fulfill the obligation being sick. So
Right.
I don't know. It's like this is definitely like a higher power. It was God jumping in and saying, "You just dial it back, sister and brother."
Dial it back, brothers and sisters. Brother.
Okay, so when life doesn't go according to plan,
When I started going to Hulk Hogan, then you like
yeah,
switch,
that's
you like
and
cut it
if you
off.
do this again in public, I just can't.
John
I
Cena.
won't allow it.
John Cena was one of the kids' heroes. Just saying. It's cool. Go ahead. Start again.
When life doesn't go according to plan, what helps you stay connected to each other instead of pulling apart?
Because
It doesn't matter. No, I'm
oh
just
my
kidding.
God.
Ah!
Wow. Wow. She just pulled a rock on me.
That was good. Sorry, go ahead.
Because we don't do anything apart. Like there's nothing, like uh there's no situation, there's no challenge, there's no like even in any catastrophe, like I couldn't see that it like pulling us apart. It's just that's not how we go. We're like a magnet the other way. Like as soon as things get hard, we're like stuck to each other.
You'll like this because it's a line from a movie. You will
Oh,
love this.
don't tell what movie yet, and then we see if I know.
You're not going to remember this one, I bet.
Okay,
Okay, but you might because you're
try
pretty
it.
great at
Try
that.
me.
Okay, so there's a scene from a movie where a daughter is like has had enough of her mom. She's a giant pain in the butt. She's clingy. She's all that. But the girl goes, you know what? I just need space. And the mom says, never space from each other. And that's what I think of us. Like, I don't know. Like you are my calm.
You gotta
I
do
don't.
the voice.
Well,
Can you do the voice?
it's broken English. I can't. Never a space from each other. No, that was bad. Forget it. I'm not a good.
Is that supposed to be Italian?
No,
No. Okay.
that's why I did such a bad job.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna
Just tell me.
spoiler. It's Spanglish.
Oh, Spanglish. Adam Sandler. Good
Great
movie.
movie, by the way. If you ever need like a really good, it's a little slow but really pretty imagery there on the beach, and it's just a really nice message.
Okay.
I love it. Floor,
Got it.
right? Floor is her name.
I barely remember the movie, so I'm not doing well on that one right now. I'm gonna have to go watch it again.
Yes, we're gonna have to
we're
watch
watching
it.
we're gonna watch About Last Night, and we're gonna watch Spanglish again. Okay.
We're actually not.
Yeah, like things just don't pull us apart like that. Finding purpose in the unexpected. Looking back, have there been difficult seasons that eventually revealed lessons, blessings, or growth you couldn't see at the time? Well, we kind of already covered that. Obviously,
Yeah.
that situation.
I'm waiting to see what this your mast cell activation syndrome, where the blessing in that is. I'm waiting, but
Okay, so I think actually the blessing in that is that it has forced me to really deeper dive into my health, even though I have always been really active. Like I was going to the gym 7 days a week, but that was a problem. And I've always been active with martial arts and wrestling and just like us going on walks or Spartan races or like I love being active and I tried to eat healthy, or at least I thought that I was eating healthy. But I mean, there's so many things that we
yeah,
eat that we have no idea the effects it has on our body. And
like
like right now,
bacon, right? Like, sorry.
yeah, go ahead.
You think, oh, it's a, I don't know, it's protein, I guess you can call it.
Yeah,
But never should you ever eat bacon. I eat bacon sometimes, and I'm not preaching to anyone, but like truly, like we shouldn't.
yeah,
Things like pig,
yeah. Can't eat the pig. Just can't eat the pig anymore.
but it's all awareness, right? So maybe that's
Yeah, so that I think that's the blessing in it that I've just been and with the aura ring, like paying attention to my sleep and like I spend time during my day like just practicing breathing exercises. I actually found something on Instagram yesterday, which I don't know if you were watching me do it as we were watching Sons of Anarchy.
darn it.
It was so dumb. But I read this thing about like sticking your tongue out for like 40 seconds and how it helps reset like some your vagus nerve.
Stop. You
And I'm
didn't.
I'm telling you. And I
Where
was like,
was I?
I'm like doing this, and I'm like, I mean, honestly, like whatever helps. Because I mean, I
Where
know
was I? Why wasn't I paying
I
attention?
was
I
right
was
next to
videoing
you.
you.
I was right next to
I
you.
was focused.
But
Darn it.
but just paying attention to all of that a little bit more. Like, I want to live a long time. There's still life to live and things we want to do together. And like, I want to have as much time as I can with you. And so I'll do all the things, even though sometimes they're lame or sometimes I don't understand or I just don't,
And feel good
that,
doing it, right? Like
yeah.
you don't want to be, what do they say? I don't lift weights to, you see women like, I don't lift weights to get toned. I lift weights to lift my grandchildren. I lift weights
Yeah.
to walk up the stairs. So I
Yeah.
need to lift weights.
Okay. You can go to the gym. I'm going today. Can't go.
Oh, I can't,
Can't go.
but I will.
All right. What's next?
How has faith helped you navigate seasons? Oh, good one. Where you didn't have answers, control, or a clear path forward. Oof, that's a tough one. So it's funny. Like it's a hard one for me. Maybe you should start.
Okay. Well, number one, we aren't in control. Like we're just not. And as much as we try to be in control of our life and what's going on with our bodies or in, like we're not in control. God is in control of that. And, you getting sick and having a miscarriage and all the things that, financial struggles that we've had, like I mean, maybe the financial situation we could have had a better hand in, but there's a reason why. There's a reason why everything.
For sure.
There's a reason why we didn't get married, at 18, 19 when I thought like, let's just get married now, Uh, God had a path for us, and I think that we just hold on to that and we always have faith in that and know that, yeah, we can make choices. But ultimately, God has already decided what's going to happen to us and for us. So when you kind of let go of that, it's really freeing.
Hmm.
And I think that that's why I feel so good now so different now versus a few years ago, because I don't try to have that control nearly as much. I don't, think that I have all the answers. I mean, I just sometimes got to just, you know, let it all go and give it to God, and it's going to be there. And during times in the hospital, I just prayed so much and um, deepened my relationship, and it's strengthened our faith together because we kept talking about that. Like, you would be afraid. I said, don't be afraid because God's got us and whatever God wants to happen is going to happen. So,
And seeing people pray, like all over my community, all over the world, all the way to Italy that don't even know me. I- Insane, insane,
Dubai.
insane. In Dubai.
Hmm.
Oh, that's true. In Dubai and
Rio is
Italy.
praying for you.
That's right.
Yeah. I mean, the
So
power of that's pretty amazing.
it's incredible. And just the thought of it, like it can bring you to your knees, that all of that. And you can feel it. You feel the prayer when it's coming in. You really truly do. And but I remember telling you I had this like weird vision of you sitting in church by yourself
Hmm.
before it all happened. And I remember thinking someone asked you, how is she doing? And you went like this. And I don't know. I don't know how I saw that like in advance. Like, it's the strangest thing, but it was like to prepare me. I don't know.
Yeah. It's real. It's real. Um, and with all of this, we see and hear and know so many people right now going
Oh
through
my gosh.
battles and struggles and um I mean little you know kids again, like kids going through having to go through treatment, and all you can do is have that faith and never underestimate that power of praying for someone. When people say I'm sending my love and prayers, like, don't just say that, like actually take that minute to really
Yeah.
like open your heart and open your mind, and if that's what you believe, talk with God and ask for his mercy, and uh ask for his healing, for these people, because you know we know what we went through, and I don't know what everybody's going through, but I can imagine a part of it, and I can't ever imagine that having a strong faith and um, having that relationship with God is not going to better your situation and make you feel safer and protected. But yeah.
Yep.
All right. So last question for today, because we're getting close to a half hour today. Becoming stronger together. What have the unexpected seasons of life taught you about love, marriage, and what truly matters most? Didn't someone just ask us? How did that come up the other day about like family and how much stronger we are as a family having gone
Yeah.
through
We did
some,
just,
who are we talking about with that? That was like literally just the other day.
I don't
Uh,
know.
but yeah, I mean, it goes back to the third question, or the second question, when life doesn't go according to plan, what helps you stay connected instead of pulling apart? So not only have we become stronger together, but our kids, I never, Maddie had no interest in doing anything at the studio. And then as soon as we needed her, she was right there. Like not even a question. Mason had already been there. But they stepped in. Not only that, but like, okay, the house has to be cleaned or taken care of. What can I prepare you food when you come home in between visits? Can I do the laundry for you? Like all those things. And they could have easily just gone on with their life,
Yeah.
just done what they had to do, and it wouldn't have been any different than any other day. But it just like, I don't know. I think that that's maybe a tribute to how we've raised them and
Yeah.
how they've watched us, take care of each other. And they knew that it was their time to take care of us.
Yeah. And with you, like, they're so concerned about you, and Maddie had to take you to the hospital one time, remember? I took an HR an HRT, which always makes me tired before bed, and you obviously couldn't
What's an
drive.
HRT?
Hormone replacement therapy, because
Okay.
I'm of a certain age
Okay. Okay. And just making sure
and I
people knew what
take
that was.
progesterone, and
Okay.
that's perfectly acceptable. And
You okay?
do you want me hot and sweaty and grouchy? Oh, oh, kitty's coming. And so, but I couldn't drive. And Maddie's like, okay, so now every time you're not feeling super well, she's like, do I need to drive? Did you already take your pill before bed?
Yeah.
But she steps in to help, and um, they both do. They make sure in their own way, they make sure I'm taken care of,
Uh-huh.
um, and you're taken care of. They always ask about you, talk about you. I don't think dad should do this. I don't think dad should eat that. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, you definitely become a more powerful um, unit as a whole, I would say.
And in other, outside of our immediate family, the four of us, just like with Justin and Jennifer, and like they came to visit, a couple times and brought dinner and prayed a ton for us. And like, I think that made us have a stronger, hi, Katie, stronger relationship with them as well.
She's amazing. I can't. They both are, but
So, I mean, yeah, just these unexpected seasons, right? They teach us a lot about not just love and marriage and but what matters most is like living life, enjoying each other. um
getting puppies when they become available. We should get another puppy.
no,
That's enjoying life.
we're not doing that.
How enjoyable to have another puppy.
We're not doing another. We are a two animal family and we are at our maximum capacity.
Put that in. Like, I think
I
it's a
did.
silly
I did. We have a dog, we have a cat. That's it. No guinea pigs, no goldfish, no nothing.
I was just no guinea pigs. I was just thinking about how when I came home unexpectedly, like after my transplant, and I was supposed to be staying in the hospital hotel, and you were driving there, but the kids had stayed the night that one time with me because you needed to get home for a minute.
Yeah.
And it was one night, and you were coming back to make it to my appointment. They took me in early, and I was like, look, we're 1 mile outside the safety zone. Can we please be trusted? We will drive here every morning. Please, can I go home? I am getting no rest in that hotel. It's a
Yeah.
nightmare. And she's like, okay. And I was like, wait, did you just say that? And the kids are scrambling. You were scrambling. You were on your way there driving still. And Maddie said, I'm so sorry we didn't have a chance to get the house cleaned for you before you came home. I wanted to bring in somebody to clean the house really, really good because make it sanitized. And I was like, oh, that was really sweet. Like,
Yeah.
anyway, I just remember that. I was like, it's okay. I'm coming home to whatever I'm coming. And house wasn't even bad, but
You know what I remember? I remember taking everything in that hotel room and putting it in a trash bag and throwing it in the car and getting out there as fast as we could.
oh
I just couldn't wait to get out of there.
man, that mattress. I won't forget that mattress soon.
It was the worst. It was the
And I'm
worst.
not like
And that was the
mattress
first
people.
time, by the way, that was the first time that we slept in separate beds
That was
for
weird.
a period of time because,
Still in the hospital.
yes.
That was weird though, right? Like, but even if I was well enough, we could not have shared that mattress because we would have been like on a boat. It was
It's terrible.
so terrible. It was criminal, that mattress.
Criminal.
It was. I don't know who can sleep in that.
All right, so what do we got coming up this week? What's going on this week?
Oh, anything? Anything
Anything?
coming up this week?
What's this week?
Our 27th.
I know what it is. It's Friday, our anniversary, 27 years, and we're gonna spend the whole day together doing whatever the hell you want.
Hey, John Malkovich.
Yeah.
That's where that was coming from.
What movie's that? What movie?
That terrible one.
Rounders. We
Yeah.
could watch that too.
Not gonna
Watch Rounders.
we'll watch that when we watch
About last
about
night.
last night. Yeah.
And Spanglish.
So good.
Good movie. Yeah, so Friday is our anniversary. What do we have tomorrow? What's tomorrow?
Rotary.
Rotary
We had
tomorrow.
a dentist appointment, but I pushed that along
Okay.
because I didn't want to miss Rotary. And that is
What do
it.
we have Saturday? Yeah, nothing Saturday?
Well, I want to go visit Sethi in the hospital Saturday.
Okay. We're gonna go visit Seffi.
Yep.
Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, I think the highlight is our anniversary.
But
I know.
would be anyway. That's a highlight of your
Entire life.
month.
Best day of my life.
That's what June is. That and like Father's Day, but
Best day.
and
Father,
you have
yeah.
a big test coming up.
Yeah, we'll talk about that next week.
Mhm.
It's June 13th. June 13th, third degree. Krav Maga Block Belt. Woohoo!
Woo.
Yay!
Anyway, yeah, this Friday, let's see how you wow me. I can't wait.
What do you got going on here?
The dog. What are you doing?
This is not dog hair. That's Jackie hair.
Ooh,
Ooh, it's long now.
I know.
Look, look.
I know. Look how long it is. Could be longer too.
All right, guys. Well, that's it for today. We'll be back next week. As always, Go to Master Motivation Podcast on YouTube. Subscribe. I'm getting closer to 800 subscribers. It would be awesome if you would subscribe and share the video from YouTube so people watch it, and invite your friends to subscribe. And have a great day. Have a great week. Have a good
Have a
weekend.
great weekend.
Get ready for summer. I mean, summer's here, I think, but summer vacation for kids starts next week.
Oh man, we're not gonna be able to drive through our neighborhood.
It's okay.
It'll be fun. I like it. The energy. All right. Have a great time.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.